Today is Monday, January 13th, and you're watching Gamespot News. I'm Chris Waters, filling in for Jess McDonald for just a few days. I don't know exactly why, but I do know a few news stories that I can tell you, maybe make a few jokes, so let's do that. Last week's cries of lamentation and rending of clothes over Titanfall matches being limited to 6v6 have elicited a response from developer Respawn Entertainment. To those who voiced their concerns that matches would be too small, producer Drew McCoy posed the question, what about high player counts makes that more fun though? I honestly want to know because this kind of stuff is super important and we obsess over it every day. If having more people is just core to what you expect for fun, then I guess that's it, McCoy said. That said, this is a multiplayer game and we do plan on supporting it, adding to it, and making it better. Player feedback is something we crave and want to do things based on. Personally, I think the idea that having more players in a match makes it inherently better is absurd. 2 versus 2 or 64 versus 64, it's all down to the game design and how well it comes together. So there's that for ya. Speaking of player feedback, after 10 months of online-only urban development, SimCity will finally allow players to play the game offline. In a post on the SimCity blog, Maxis general manager Patrick Buchner wrote, in Update 10, you can still play solo in regions on your own or in multiplayer with people from around the world. What's new is single-player mode, which allows you to play the game offline by yourself. And because your saved games in this mode are stored locally, you can save and load to your heart's content. He also mentioned that offline mode provides a great opportunity for modders to put their stamp on SimCity. Personally, I'm hoping to be able to recreate Hobbiton in all its pastoral glory, though I'm a little worried about the waste management problems facing a population that eats 4 meals before noon. The Xbox One won't be Microsoft's last hardware-based console, according to a tweet by Xbox executive Phil Spencer. I think local compute will be important for a long time, he said. You can look at mobile, connected to faster networks, more cloud services, but local power still increases each gen. Though Microsoft does see an all-digital future for gaming, Spencer cited bandwidth caps as one of the many issues yet to be overcome on the road to a less cluttered living room. As for the current landscape of gaming, Sony has spoken out about how tablets and smartphones have hindered sales of the PlayStation Vita. Speaking to VG247, Sony UK Managing Director Fergal Gara said, the market Vita entered was more complicated than it was when the console was originally thought about and designed. Games on tablets and phones have changed the marketplace and people can't carry too many things around at one time. The truth is that the number of people that want the core experience is not as big as the number that simply want any sort of game available on the move. So what do you folks think? Have you bought a Vita? Are you planning to? Do you even want one? I mean, come on, you can play Spelunky on it. Alright, that's about it from me. Just one more tidbit here. The petition to bring GTA 5 to PC has surpassed 650,000 signatures. Love the enthusiasm. It's probably going to happen, but don't quote me on that or take my word for it or believe anything that I say. Share your thoughts on today's stories on the World Wide Web using Twitter and the hashtag GSNews or comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.